Good morning, allies. Boy, it feels like it's in the 80s right now. It's like really warm outside. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It's like that yesterday too. Officially New Year's Day, Lunar New Year Day. Leia and the family went off to Temple. I couldn't go though because I had to pack. And so yeah, what does that tell you for my year coming up? I'm gonna be doing a lot of packing apparently. So yeah, anyway, I'm heading out to Colorado Springs again. One thing I noticed when I was packing is that my my Uniqlo gloves that I was wearing, the heat tech gloves, disappeared. So I'm heading off to the mall. I think that it's kind of like almost time for out of season sales, so gloves and stuff like that should start going on clearance soon. I'm hoping that I can hit up Dick's Sporting Goods and hit up Uniqlo and maybe find a deal. So it was a little while back that I got tipped off to a blog or some post that said, you know, for Chinese New Year, don't Gong Hee Fa Choy. And it was specifically calling out white people, saying, white people, don't just say Gong Hee Fa Choy because that really only pertains to people from Cantonese people. So their argument was most Mandarin speakers might not even understand what Gong Hei Fa Choy is, or they might be offended by it because of the historical roots of Imperial China. They're casting that off in favor of communism, etc., etc. So this is like Christmas, like saying Merry Christmas, from my point of view. And it's funny, right? No matter where you are, no matter what country you're from, no matter what your culture is, somebody's always pissed off how you label other people, or how you label something, or how in your heart of trying to do something nice and talk to someone, engage with a stranger and say, you know, good fortune to you, basically is what Gong Hei Fa Choy is, and in Happy New Year, that people get offended by that. It's just dicks. Dicks everywhere, man. Little dicks everywhere. This is probably a mistake coming to the mall. You can see the parking lot over there is just packed. This is maybe a bad idea on my part. In a world saturated by lots of small dicks that make it just much harder to get through your day, this is a really big dicks. Ha 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 ha. So the Uniqlo ran out of the gloves that I like, those heat tech stretchy ones, so I gotta get something at Dick's now. It sucks. I was concerned that might happen, so I hid. Hey, a bit of a flash forward here. I've just been packing for the last couple hours. I figured you guys didn't really care about that. I've got my brand new Chinese New Year clothes on. New shirt. New pants, new socks, whoop, new socks. What is my problem? New socks. And okay, we're at the Chinese New Year party. Chinese New Year party right now. Ben is dressed in his Chinese New Year outfit. Edison's probably also, Leia was in charge of that. Let's go dazzle everybody, Ben. Come on, let's go.
What are you doing?
Say hi to everybody. Say hi to Papa. Go say hi to Papa. It's like a sampler plate.
Yeah, I know. Chinatown, everybody wear that today. I know, con trai ru. Con trai thì chưa.
Are you ready, Ben?
Oh, go.
Are you? Where's your line? Go. You got it. Gong Hei Fa Choy. To Papa.
Choy.
新年快樂.
Good hơn
It's okay. Say it. Try it. Sun.
Điền. Phải. Long.
Lock. Yeah. Gong hỉ phá Choy.
I don't know that sound.
We're trying to do chúc mừng năm mới.
That's nice.
Yeah, wait, you got it all in one hit?
He did it like 5 minutes.
Oh, you have many?
Why is he looking
So
at
if he does it electronically, does that mean we pay him in Bitcoin?
Is that a walker?
No, she's good. She knows what to do.
Oh, tốt kìa. Tốt kìa. Mẹ pha trôi. Sáng ngày phải là chúc mừng năm mới. Tại tất cả gì? Thân thể健康.
Mình.
Mình si gì? Feliz año nuevo y por favor cùng chúc thành xuân.
Chúc mừng năm mới. Chúc mừng năm mới.
Chúc mừng năm mới.
It's getting there.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Thân thể健康.
Thân thể
Thân thể健康.
Thân thể健康.
Yeah, that's good. Close.
Yeah.
Mình sẽ
All right, here's what happens to all the money at Chinese New Year.
That's what money we took out of
All right. Are we? I'm assuming that big jug of orange juice is the bank.
Well, we can just take turns being big.
Well, if you make enough money.
It's the same odds, dude. It's the same odds.
Do you take credit cards by chance?
There's a certain way to do this.
Maybe we should stop using like this material.
Here we go. Gourd shrimp.
Crab. It's always gourd.
It's always gourd.
No, it's gourd.
Always bet gourd. Always bet gourd.
Go with the gourd.
And shrimp.
Yeah. What's up, shrimp?
You gotta pay out one.
All right, we're up 50 cents right now.
Let's go. Watch this.
Oh, I think it's crab.
Wait, where
Crab's
did I put
pretty
it on?
good.
Oh, the L.
Chicken!
Shrimp. Get that shrimp.
That fish.
Where's that gourd though?
That gourd just paid out for the house.
Take it.
Yeah!
Throw what I did.
Wait, did it?
1, 2, 3.
We good?
I did this, right?
Betting's closed.
Close.
Wait, sorry.
Where are you going? Oh, what's this? All right, we came in with a crab.
Open it up, Ben.
Open it up,
Open
Ben.
it, Ben. Yes!
Oh. No, Ben, put it down.
What is that?
Rooster. Rooster.
Yes!
Dang it.
Oh man, I just lost. I just lost 50 cents.
Handle it.
Hey, that's it.
Grab, baby.
Gourd. Hit me with a gourd.
Gourd and shrimp! Doubled up! I doubled up. Doubled up.
No rooster.
Playing a risky game there, man.
Come on, dealer.
Look at him.
Hit me with a gourd.
That's what Mom tried to do earlier.
Yeah, what?
Did you lose this one, Kang?
No, I came up.
One more.
I don't know. It worked for Josh last time. I'm gonna.
Careful, babies.
Well, now you go back down to start. When you lose, you gotta double up, but then you go back down to start.
I lost.
Oh my god.
Why are you crazy?
It's the year of the rooster.
Shrimp and crab. Give me that seafood.
Present.
All right, betting is open. Table's open.
Did I do it? Ow. I did this. Ow. Are you out of money?
No, why? Why would we be out of money?
Is Bradley out of money?
Yes.
He sure is.
He's just sitting
Hey, can I bet Ben?
So I got a pink slip for my car. Who wants this bet?
Or fish?
Man, I keep forgetting my.
Or Bambi?
Can you go up for me, honey?
You don't even know what Bambi is, right?
Yeah, he's too young.
All right, we got deer, shrimp, rooster.
All right.
shrimp and
So that'll do it for today, allies. I'm all packed up. I'm ready to go. It's tomorrow, basically. That's how we do Chinese New Year. Ideally, what you just saw would happen on New Year's Eve, not necessarily New Year's Day. New Year's Day is more spent relaxing and enjoying your family and quiet time. Of course, people do it all kinds of different ways, and don't let some white guy tell you how, you know, most Asian people do this. I'm just telling you what my experience is with my particular family. And yeah, so that gambling game you watched at the end, and that's what it was. It was gambling. A lot of people do that, and they all have different rules. But the way the family plays is there's 3 dice. There are 6 icons on each side of the dice, all different, and it's a 1-to-1 payout. So if you put a quarter on the gourd, for example, I usually play the gourd, then you get a quarter if a gourd comes up on the dice. There are 3 dice. If you get 3 gourds, you get 3 quarters. I was trying to explain to the kids, who most are in college now, that this is flat, straight odd gambling. There's no favoring the house. It's straight odds. It's just a straight odds exchanging of money for dice rolls, which makes it fun, makes it interesting. But nobody's getting rich or wealthy off of any of this because there's no house, or there's no house take. Regardless, you know, hey. Question of the day, I can't think of one, but is there any other culture that has a gambling game that goes along with any of their major holidays? I can't think of one. Lunar New Year, though, whether originally designed for or co-opted to do it later, has this sort of gambling aspect to it in some cultures. Not exactly sure why. Don't want to make any assumptions or insult anybody because it's, you know, it's fun. It's not a big deal. But I'm curious what you guys, if there's any American or Western type cultural events where you gamble. I'm hard pressed to think of one. Anyway, that'll do it for today. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. If you have not already, please subscribe. And I will talk to you tomorrow because I'm going to be on a plane, so I'm going to be talking to you. Alright? See ya.